Good morning, everyone. I can't believe y'all. I can't believe y'all are up, but I'm so thankful and I'm so happy that you are. Good morning, Justine. Good morning, Crystal, Chrissy, Jazzy, Desiree, Demetrius. Committed to the journey. Oh, you're headed to work? Okay, great job. Okay, y'all. I got my melatonin, so I'm gonna take it about 30 minutes in. So you know this gonna be wrapped up in an hour. So or less. Okay, 45 minutes. We're gonna shoot for 45 minutes. We're gonna try to get it all done. First of all, how is everybody doing this morning? I just really and truly want to thank you. Hello, Regina. Good morning. 30 people. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Y'all, I was gonna just do some hot topics, but I felt like good morning, Jean. Good morning. But I felt like it would be better if I just did live hot topics, right? Let's just do live hot topics because why not? Good morning, Sora. Y'all, let me just excuse the snoring in the background because you know it'd be snoring in the background. We work at night, so after this, I'm be ready. Let's get into it. First thing I want to talk about is Lexi. Okay. Did you all listen to Lexi? Sis said you dream about us. Good morning, Sin. Good morning, Brenda. Tigo said if it has to be said. I love that. Good morning, T. Oh, good morning, everybody. Oh, I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I know. I know. But good morning. Y'all up early in the morning. Y'all we can do this all the time. I didn't know y'all be up like this. I mean, I know y'all be up because y'all be in the comments up early. So let's talk about Lexi right quick. So, oh Lord, have mercy on the plane. Lord, watch over. Oh Lord, watch over beautiful Ladybug Queen, and she flies in these friendly skies, honey. Dear Jesus, just watch over her, cover her, and let her land safely. Amen. Oh, girl. Okay, I hear you. I hear you, honey. Allegedly. Okay, here we go. You laying down, but you up. Okay, I got it. So Lexi came with chapter 4, and it was her family. And she said she did not. Y'all, it was not a lot. Look at what I wrote. It wasn't even a full page. It wasn't even a full page. Oh, okay. Okay, Golden, you feel me? Like she didn't even have a full page, right? I mean, it was like was it 30 minutes or 28 minutes or something like that? So the video is short because she said there is not a lot to say. She thanked everyone who has watched about her bio dad so far and everybody who's watched so far. And she just appreciates everybody coming. She said chapter 4 is about her parental family, Chris's family. She doesn't know the majority of her dad's side of the family. She said she told a story that one time she was out with her cousin and she saw a guy looking at her and she was like she doesn't know how to flirt or anything like that, so she was hoping he didn't come over. She said but he did come over, and when he came over she found out that he was her cousin. She said good morning Alicia, good morning Alicia, good morning Chanel. She said that she has so many family members in Huntsville, right? So she was like they could all be her cousins. She said so she was just really grateful. She said her grandparents live in Virginia, and she made the decision. She cut ties with uh, Chris and them like after that, after they were in Virginia when she talked about her bio dad, right? I think it was the first bio dad she talked about when they went to Virginia to see her grandparents. And then, well, no, that was not it. That's not when she cut it, but that's when she made a decision. She was thinking about to cut all of them out of her life. And then she said they are not going to respond to this series. She said because there will be no war. She says she's going to continue this series and she's out. She does not want to be on the show. She says she doesn't understand how it could be for a storyline because she's not talking about them afterwards. She doesn't want to have anything to do with them afterwards. And after this series, she is cutting ties, point blank, period, out. Right? Yeah, she said she was out. Yeah, out with Lynn's second wife. Yeah, that's who it was. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Then she responded to Nell and Chris. She said that if Nell was going to say something, she would say that she's lying. If Chris is going to say something, then he would say, she's my daughter and I have love for her, and I hope she gets the help that she needs. But she's lying, right? And she said, y'all. She said they don't care. She said June of 2023, when we saw that dinner scene at the house on Love Marriage Huntsville, she said that was the last time that she had contact with them. So when Chris went outside to tell her whatever he told her, and then they got smart, good morning. She said that was it. That was the last time they had a conversation. And she said she's telling her story to help other people. This is not for a storyline. And she says she will not be on the show. So anybody who's saying that she's going to be on the show, that is not it. So she said, because this was chapter 4, this was my family. It was very short. It was extremely short. Extremely short. So did y'all watch? Good morning, everybody. I really support and love the fact that she's getting it out. I know a lot of people can say like that's a very, that's a personal situation, but who does anything personal anymore? Everything is on the internet. I think people of a certain age and a certain era and a certain generation, we don't put our stuff out on the internet. Girl, girl, he is knocked out. You've been watching. How do you feel about it, Alicia, since you've been watching? Alicia says she's been watching. How do you feel about it? Not Hibiscus says she wait for the updates. Oh, okay, Alexandra. I'm glad you're up. I'm glad I can help y'all on this Saturday morning. Um, I just feel like I feel like that's how it goes now. She telling her story, right? She said, committed to the journey, said, I'm not interested. Y'all know y'all some tough cookies. I must be a softie because I thought I was tough. Y'all are tough. Y'all don't care nothing about it. Okay, let's move on. Let me see what we moving on to. Let Wait, y'all, I gotta say this. So y'all know I did the looks for the marriage medicine reunion, right? I did 2 parts. Good morning, Juanita. So somebody on YouTube under these comments said that the dentist looked like Mae West. Child, I had to go back and find the dentist. Yo, wait a minute. Wait, okay, let me get it together. Yo, she does look like. Oh, Lord have mercy. Child, I was so fit to be tired. I had tears rolling down my eyes. When I saw this, good morning. I'm not bothered. Good morning. Uh-oh. Child, when I saw this, and I said, Mae West. And then I said, she does kind of look like Mae West. And then to add insult to injury, child. To add insult to injury, why fucking I even got on his post last night talking about he got to go back to the dentist cause he had some stuff that has shifted. He got an infection in his teeth. You know she's his dentist. Ain't no way. Then he was talking some y'all don't talk about no job. Ain't no way. I would let her get anything. She could not. You know that little water that they spray on your teeth after they use that other thing to clean them. Ain't no way. She couldn't even spray the water in my mouth. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ain't no way. Girl, he got to go back to the doctor. His whole face swollen. The dress was pretty though. It was, even though she does look like Mae West, I agree. But that necklace threw everything away from me. I could not with the necklace. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna talk about. Okay, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna get into Carlos. We're gonna get into Trisha's husband, and then I think that, and then I got some hot topics. Y'all want to do hot topics real quick before I get into all that? Let me do hot topics real quick. She said it looked like it was choking her. So I'm gonna do this hot topics. So when I get off, I'm going to make a post so you can actually see what I'm talking about, and then I'm going to bed. So we're gonna do this 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna take 15 minutes and make the hot topics, and then I'm gonna post them when I get up. So this is great. I love this. So I am so tired of weak men. You know what I'm saying? Like weak, whiny men. Like I don't. That's a different generation from mine, because DDG is upset with Haley because she and the baby has RSV. The baby is sick. And he's talking about he got to go to court so he can get his rights, because I know the baby's sick and I don't want to go anywhere with the baby. I just want to go downstairs and hang with my son. First of all, sir, the baby is sick. He ain't got time to be hanging around. He don't feel like hanging around. And we don't, and if she's sick, she doesn't feel like looking at him. He made it clear that they're not together. I just want to see my son. I just want to be with my son. Good morning, Dawn. Oh my gosh. The baby don't feel like sitting up being on YouTube and TikTok all day. Go and do something. Do something. I'm just so tired of it. I can't deal with the whiny men. The whiny men drive me crazy. Drive me crazy. Child. I am so ready for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Baby, Britt Edie. I think I talked about this yesterday. I think I posted something about this yesterday. So Britt Edie, FaceTime. FaceTime. That's right, dear Yvette. To put him on the internet, and the baby's sick. RSV. Haley got RSV and the baby got RSV, child. I'm with you, Vanessa. He need to go to work. Child, I can't wait for Sunday. Britt Edie has told us. We are talking about, no, girl, we're talking about DDG, Halle Bailey's baby daddy. Good morning. Yeah, oh yeah, y'all hit the button. There's 320 people in here. Y'all hit that button now. Child, Britt Edie has told us that she dated Dennis McKinley. Now, the people was telling me, and I want to say I heard that somehow Britt and Fallon are related. Good morning, Nicole. Yes, girl, that is the reason why, Missy. Yes, ma'am. So she just said that she dated him. She said he took her out. He bought her a diamond necklace. He came with the gifts. She said he didn't buy this necklace because he couldn't afford this. Blah, blah, blah. Good morning, Sheena. But y'all, look what Dennis to clap back. Dennis said, damn, kissing and telling. And then somebody said, no, for real. And he said, this is going to be the highlight of her season. Dennis is going to be the highlight of her season? I don't think so. Then somebody said, at least she didn't forget the necklace part. Well done. And then Dennis said, she's corny. Girl, everybody coming for Portia. But not, let me see. Who was that? Dennis over here then dated Britt Edie. Now he over here in the studio with Drew. Right? And I said last year, I did not want it to be a, hey, Canadian Queen. I did not want it to be a problem with Portia and Shamia because my TV was on Bravo. I went to sleep. I came in. I had gone to sleep. I woke up. I went to work. I came back, and it was still Atlanta on my TV. And Shamia was in. It was the season where Kenya had got. She was. It was the season where Kenya was trying to do custody with Mark, and her lawyer sent her papers that he had served her with, and she didn't know he had served her with papers. It was that season. Shamia was on every episode. So Shamia's going to be a bona fide housewife. Like, she's good to go. I just don't want them to be upset with each other. I don't like that part. I want the ladies to get along. Okay, let me see what else I got in here. Oh, I don't know if y'all know this, but this is not my favorite housewife, Teddy Mellencamp. She was on Beverly Hills, and I just did not like Teddy. But prayers go out to Teddy because Teddy has had tumors in her brain. She just had brain surgery. She said, I have multiple tumors in my brain that weren't able to be removed via surgery. I also have 2 tumors in my lung. These are all metastasis, I think I'm saying that right, of my melanoma. So prayers go up. I don't know if you remember Teddy. I don't know if you remember her, but Kyle was in the room with her, and she made it through the surgery because some of her hair has grown back because her hair was way shorter than this. So yes, girl, yes. She is going through it. She said the doctors are hopeful that these additional mutations will be removed via immune therapy that begins Tuesday at 11 a.m. She continued, I'm feeling positive and excited that I will beat these tumors. I hope she does. Good morning. I know Teddy got on my nerves, but I don't want anything like this to happen to anybody. And I hope that she's okay. So yeah. Wait a minute. So I'm on to the next thing. So what do y'all think? I don't know if y'all watch Love and Hip Hop, but I made a post about it. Yandy claiming that she's texting other women when Jessica had come to her saying that Mendices was trying to talk to her niece. Why is Yandy playing on the telephone? Can you imagine? Oh, let me say this. I'm glad you said that. Y'all, True T, her pages are gone. Her main page and her backup page. She is on Instagram, so you can follow her on Instagram, and she's making posts. But her pages are gone. I messaged her last night, and it took a while for her to get back to me because she was just really upset about it. There's somebody helping her really working on some stuff. But she said that, she said, I saw that you reached out, and I just want to let you know that I'm good. And I just told her just do what she needs to do and come back, But I hate that. I hate that. True is a awesome content creator, and she is missed, like definitely missed, because when I get ready to go to sleep, there's like 4 people I listen to, and I have them all in rotation. And she's one of my people, so she is a real one, and I miss her, but she gonna get it together. But Portia has been herself from the beginning. Nobody told Shamia to play the background. Hold on. Told Shamia to play the background. She is the one switching up. I like Shamia, but this is not. You think Shamia's switching up? How is she switching up? She hadn't even done anything. Wait a minute now. Wait, we've just seen an opening of Shamia in sneak peeks. She hasn't done anything. I just know I saw where they gonna have a problem. And Miss Diane was like, you need to watch her. Now we just gotta watch and see what happens. But Shamia hasn't done anything. Child, I can't wait to get into Shamia's life. Cause she is living fabulous. Come back as the truest of the tea. What happened to True Tea? Girl, her page got taken down. She said she had too many strikes on her page. So I hate that. I hope she's working through it. Good morning, sweet essence. She said, I don't believe Yandy. I think she's covering it. Girl, I don't believe Yandy either. Don't get me wrong. Well, no, you can't get me wrong. Because here's the thing. If I've got to get my... Good morning, Francois. If I've got to get my man's phone and I've got to make him give me his password so I can check up on him every once in a while like I check up on my daughter, I don't have time for that. And then when Mendices had ran into the niece and she said, are you married? And he told me it's complicated. What you talking about? Nothing is complicated about marriage. It may be complicated if it's your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you trying to figure that out. But if you're married, like husband and wife, holy matrimony, I'm married. There's nothing complicated about that. Girl, I thought that was so crazy. They've been going through a rough patch in their marriage. And people go through rough patches in their marriage. But that's complicated in the house. It's not complicated outside of the house. That is insane. Okay, y'all, let me keep going because it's 7:51 and I want to get all this in. Did y'all... Sound like Jada. Did y'all get into R. Kelly singing When a Woman's Fed Up and Step in the Name of Love on a podcast to a prison call? Did y'all hear that? Oh, she said, man, this don't love her any longer. Oh, Kim, listen. Good morning, Trinity. Good morning, Trinity. Girl. R. Kelly giving concerts through podcast. Would y'all listen to an R. Kelly concert right now? Because that three-way call had me in a chokehold. I'm sorry. Him and Kelly Price and the other lady. Girl, he's singing on the podcast. I would... Girl, when a woman's fed up, it is horrible that he went down that road. You know, like when I see him, child, when I saw him doing them jail poses, I was like, this is crazy. The fact that you are, like, your voice is golden and you just crazy. Just insane in the freaking membrane. Crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me see what else I got. Ooh, R. Kelly that took me out. Ooh, child. Neo, the bane of my existence. Wait a minute, hold on. Somebody said three-way phone call. Girl, look, Chanel, it get you right, don't it? Baby, when I tell you that three-way phone call breaks me out, breaks me down, when I need to really get in touch with the Lord, that is my go-to. Anytime, any day of the week. Any day of the week, that three-way phone call is tough. If y'all haven't heard that, y'all need to go hear it. Forget about what he's done. Just listen to the words. Because, baby, when he say, I'm going to fall down on my knees it's over for me. I was like, that man sang that song. Girl, he sang that song. Y'all, let's keep it up. Girl, Chanel, it's everything. First one, I don't know. Hey, Pisces life. Happy birthday to the Pisces. I know this is y'all's month. Oh, the whole You Save Me album. The whole, oh girl, he was in the, what's the song when he in the supermarket and what he got hurt, or oh, the one he said, I called my mama to pray for me. Mama. I was like, oh my God. That's a great album. That's a great album. Oh, that's a good album. That man really ruined his life. I'm telling you, men ruin their life. Men ruin their life, child. It's just, it's horrible. Oh, y'all. Speaking of men ruining their life, Neo. Child, Neo on this podcast, Neo said he breaks down the rules his 4 girlfriends must follow in their polyamorous relationship. Says if they offer exclusivity to him, then it doesn't mean it has to be replicated on his end. So, good morning, honey. Oh, and prayer changes things. That's the song I'm talking about, Chanel. That's oh, girl. I'm going to church when I get off this live. Do you understand me? I'm gonna listen to that to go to sleep. I'm about to take this melatonin in a minute, so y'all gonna know I'm serious about this hour. But but listen, he said that if the women want to be exclusive with him, he has a certain rules. If they don't want to follow the rules, then they are free to go. But if the rules don't apply to him, this is what I'm talking about. These BANs, these men are crazy. He said he got rules that they follow. And if they offer exclusivity to him, then it doesn't mean that he has to replicate it. So he's like, I don't have to be exclusive. How many women do you think he's gonna add to this? Girl, we gonna get into it because I got some stuff I need to really talk about it. Was that Blue Devil Babe? Yeah, yeah. Remind me, because my time is 8:30. I need you to keep me on point so I can just talk about just a little something. Just a little something, not anything big yet. Okay, so let's keep going. Beyonce mama said that after she did Cadillac Records, the movie, she said she wasn't going to do any more movies. Are y'all okay with that? I think I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. Although that was a great movie. He is a cornball, Robin. Girl, I would be so... Hey, Lita. No, honey, you weren't dreaming. Oh, girl, I cannot. I cannot with Neo. I cannot. Okay, so what I just said. Beyonce, I'm okay with Beyonce not acting. Are we okay with Beyonce not acting? Because her mama said that she said after she did Cadillac Records, she decided that she was not going to act again. I'm okay with that. Although she was fantastic in Cadillac Records. Fantastic. Thank you, Nicole. She said she's sick of me. Okay, we're fine with it. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why, Monique. That is a good question. Right? Not a cover up, girl. Using it as a cover up. Okay, let me keep going, y'all. Okay, I love that Stephen A. Smith and got cursed out by LeBron. Stephen A. Smith gets on my natural nerve because he get on this television. He sit there and talk about people. What he don't understand is that these men, there are some men that really raise their children and they love their children and they don't play behind their children and they step for them. And that's exactly what happened. Now he's sitting over there looking like a sick puppy. But congratulations to him. I know, honey. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put in my stories here, and I probably put in my hot topics, right? Um, what am I saying? Um, exactly. Yeah, LeBron don't play about it. So now he's sitting on, and then he said, Dray, was it Draymond? Is it Draymond Green? He don't talk to him either because of what he said. You can't get on TV and just talk about people's kids. I mean, Bronny is a basketball player, but he's young and he's somebody's child. I'm not saying he wasn't right. I'm just saying he need to figure it out how to do it better because evidently it was disrespectful, and he won't do that again. Thomas, that wasn't LeBron, the basketball player. That was LeBron, the dad. Yeah, that would get at you. Exactly. Very good. I'm glad you understand that, recognize it. Um, I think I talked about this stuff. So let's get to this. Okay, y'all. Carlos King, Marquez. First of all, did y'all know that Carlos had messaged Teresia Faison? You know Teresia. She was on my live Wednesday night with Mel McPherson. But did I say El McPherson? El Murasaki. Teresia was on my live. Now, you know Teresia did the expose of Carlos with um with Teresia, right? Well, she said she had got a message in her inbox from Carlos's people, right? Child, I was like, oh no. I'm thinking that before she told me what he wanted, I'm thinking that he messaged her because he wanted to get her straight about what her and Kim Pyre had said. Mm-mm. No. That's not why he messaged her. Forget what y'all said about me. I want you to come up here on Reality with the King because he wanted Taria on there because she had gone to the courthouse when Karen had got her sentencing and she was tweeting live from the courthouse. He wanted the girl to come on his show so she could talk about Karen. Right? Not to get her straight because ma'am, you don't need to be talking about me like this. I am blah blah blah. Yes, Kisco, the content creator. Good morning, Ronnie. Wait a minute, what? Oh yeah, Skip is very quiet. He is so nosy. I would think yes. He didn't want her on that. Wait a minute, hold on. Good morning, T. Girl, yeah, everybody's sick of them. Good morning, T. But I was shocked. Well, not shocked, but I was like, girl, he would have probably got you on there and said some stuff about Karen and then tried to get you straight about that the expose that you and Kim Pryor did. Good morning. Oh girl. Then the fact that Queen Sheba said, well, the fact that Trisha's husband told Queen Sheba that the reason he was let go was because of her interview with him. Look, child, does Carlos is an executive producer. Why is he worried about content creators? Is it because She did a really good thing. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, child, it was. Girl, look at me with my A&M shirt on. Girl, yes. But how is he? How 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 is he talking about? Okay, maybe Marquez could have spilled a lot of tea, but you know what? I think he didn't know how to play the game too. I think Marquez does not know how to play the game. She said because he is threatened by her. Yeah, he's definitely threatened by her. And I think when he got on that show, he was being him. You know what I'm saying? But when the therapist was talking and she was trying to talk about reality, being on reality TV, and she made a good point when she was talking about the actual reality of being on a reality TV show. Like, it's one thing to be on a reality TV show, but then to be yourself in reality, it's totally different, right? Good morning. Good morning, all my Millie crew. Good morning. I love, love, love y'all. He is a poor supervisor, right? But let's talk about, yeah, I had to look at the interview again because there was some things that I really wanted to talk about. Um, Let me make sure I got all my stuff. The dentist as Mae West. Where are you with Marquez? Where are you with Marquez? I want to know because I feel like, like a lot of you were saying, how could he let Trisha's husband go but keep Martell? In my mind, I feel like Trisha's husband was a sacrificial lamb. Does that make sense? I feel like he had to let something go because it's all the time like, what's going on with Martell? Why are you keeping Martell? And then, like I said, it's the last hired, first fired situation too. Let me tell you something. I don't have no mixed feelings on Marquez. My feelings are the same way they were the day I interviewed him. You know what I'm saying? Because, people gave me a lot of flack. Well, you shouldn't have done it. Well, you shouldn't act like that. You didn't give him a chance. When he sat in that interview and said, what did I do? But I told y'all, I don't want to be a total bitch, right? I don't want to be a total bitch. And I do have a heart. Sometimes it can be hardened. But when he started crying, at first it got on my nerves. That really got on my nerves. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. What are you crying about? What are you crying about? Oh yeah, get these likes up. It's 609 people. Let's go. Not 609 with 609. 609 Jersey Gemini. Right. And this is the last time I will be discussing Trisha's husband after this right here. And if there is another interview that comes up, I'll discuss that. But other than that, this is it. So no, that they wouldn't. I'm with you on that. I was like, oh, good morning, a soft place to land. I was like, why are you crying? And then I listened to it again. And then I realized that I was right in what I said. He said that they really don't care about me. He said, I realize that they really don't care about me. And he said, we just been together for so long. He doesn't know where to go. Like, I know where he needs to go, to the courthouse. I know that. But he doesn't really know where to go. When it comes to Trish, I don't like that he calls Ken Trisha's boyfriend. I don't like that. I feel like that's a dig to her. And I know how people feel about Trish, and Trish is a liar. And I've told her that. I don't have a problem with telling her that because that's what she's done. She has lied. She has definitely lied, right? But I'm a girl's girl. And I will say this. People talk about, well, Trish drove him to the text messages. Let me tell you something. I'm one of them that ha- you gotta put I gotta push the buttons because I gotta know where you are, and I gotta know if you got what it takes to be here. Does that make sense? But regardless of how many buttons I push, if somebody sent me a half of a text message like that, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I don't care how mad I made you. You sit here telling me you gonna meet my brother, my sister, my dad, and my mama, and then you talking about what did he say? What else did he say in that text message? What else did he say? I don't even want to go through that. I can't go through. You know what he said. I mean, no, that is her boyfriend, but it's her boyfriend. But it's the way he said, and I was like, you could just say your wife, you know. But he is genuinely. I will say this. He is genuinely hurt. Yes, I would be done. Like if you I don't care how mad you get at me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of people don't like Trish so much that they just are accepting these shortcomings. But if somebody sent a text message like that to your mother, your sister, your aunt, you would feel a certain kind of way. Oh, I'm with you. I just said everybody's lying. When he was sitting up there talking, I was like, mm-mm, mm-mm. This ain't it. That's why I said I'm done. I'm really and truly done. Melody supporters hold on, are let go. Kiki, Sunny, but Tiffany left on her own. Yeah, yeah. I just, yeah. Like I said, a heart. I'm not a heartless, cold-hearted woman. I'm not. I do have some type of understanding, but I also feel like he got himself here, right? And the first thing he needs to do is get a divorce. That's the first thing he needs to do. And I'm gonna tell you this honestly, Trish and Ken filming and she's still married is crazy to me. That is crazy. That is certifiably insane. Let me see. Evidently, those texts and meltdown came after said set up and beat down. I thought. I don't know, Jam. I don't know if that came after that. I don't know if it came after that. I don't know. I didn't see the dates on there. Let me see. Hold on. I didn't really see dates on there. I just saw the. Hold on. Here we go. I hate to look at these texts. Um, she sent this to me on February the 16th. That was a Sunday, 16th, 15th, 14th. On February the 14th, on Valentine's Day. Is this Valentine's Day? Yeah. Your day will come and you will be sorry. Trust me. This is not a threat to you, by the way, since you out here telling people I'm threatening you. Now, he said it's not a threat, but then at the end, I will show no mercy. You will see when the day comes that I'm not just talking anymore. I don't have much to lose, and I don't think you understand that. What is that? Thank you so much. Thank you, Coco. Did he have a relationship with the children after he left? Girl, now see that's Coco. I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was upset that Trish had bought this man in the house. She said that he was paying bills. Now, you can look at it in different ways. Yes, he's still married to Trish, but they are not talking for what, 3 to 4 years. He said that he had cheated on her. So Trish found Ken, however she found him, whether it was he was on the streets and he needed somewhere to stay, or he was in the inbox at the gym. I don't know. but she found somebody and moved on. When he was talking to Marcel, he basically said that I thought that I was just going to go on, do my thing, find myself, and come back. And when he came back, Trish had somebody. So then he crashing out. And I'm so sick of that. How old are you? You need to get yourself together. So I don't know. Because I don't know about him spending time like in the summers and stuff. I don't know. But child, okay. They all was probably creepy. But I go back to when we first met him, when when he talked to Marceau, and he explained to Marceau how he had to leave, and Marceau had explained to him, "Do you understand how somebody else could come into your home with your kids because you left them? He was like, I didn't leave, you left." After you went upstairs, after you went around the corner, I don't really even feel like revisiting this, right? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not invested that much. So let me come on back to now. Like I said, I listened to him today, and like at first the crying had really aggravated me. That really had sent me, and I was like, oh my God. But then I listened to it again for real. And I was like, he is really hurt, right? He has gotten himself in this. But then do y'all believe him when he said that was the first time he sent texts like that? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I did message her. She said that she has him blocked. She said she don't know what's going on. She said, but he is moving really different. That was her words to me. He's moving differently now. So I don't know, child. I don't know. We need 200 more likes, people. Let's hit the like button. Kim says she believes him. I know that's not his first time texting like that. And I don't even need to see no text. You mean to tell me that's the first time you got that mad? You should have done what you've done in the past when you've been upset, not send that. She said she get that all the time. She said they get them all the time. Matter of fact, she said that Ken had got some. And on top of that, thank you. Oh, girl, I don't have my glasses on. Okay, Coco's person. Absent father, I can't get past that. Yes. What about the children's mental health? All I know is Trish is, I hope she can be truthful this season. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to come about. But I do agree with Queen Sheba on something she said on her other thing. If they play his video and they've let him go, I would do what I need to do also. Because why are you playing my video? But I think that they would play it. I think Carlos would go to the, I think he would go to the, just right to the point, right? What time is it? I think he would go right to the point and he would play up until something happens. I don't know. I think this was a bad situation. And somebody in my comments said, when you have mental health problems, what you don't need to do is be on a Carlos King show. And I agree with that 100%. You don't need to be on anybody's show. And then what they talking about, he working with Tyler Perry. Now that I will have to see. Oh, she needs therapy, Andrea. She needs hella therapy. I don't even know if I believe him saying that him and Ken got together to work with Trish. And then, like, the thing he could not understand from Queen Sheba was when she kept asking him, did you let her know that you were coming in the house? He didn't have to go in that girl's house. He didn't have to go in there. He did not have to do that. She could have had 10 backpacks. He could have bought them backpacks to the door and bought them 3 cups to the door and gave her a hug and a kiss and got back in the car and left. He didn't have to go in the house. Wait a minute, let me see what she said. I can't. has now been bought in a Tyler Perry production as an extra. Oh yeah, extra definitely. You saw the clip on it. Okay. Okay. Sweet Essence said that he has now been bought on a Tyler Perry production as an extra. She said she saw the clips on Ebony DeBess's channel. Okay. She said this morning, 4 clips. CM. You know what, CM? After like I like when I tell you I'm a girl's girl, I'm a girl's girl. But I'm also not here for women looking stupid on television. And if Trish does not have a divorce, that means she's looking stupid on television. And she needs to do that. And I was like, girl, you need to go to the courthouse. Yeah, she did. She did a really good job. Like I thought she did great keeping him on task. I too was taken aback when it got kind of heavy. It got real heavy when the therapist started talking. But I realized that he was open to it because it was free. Now, is he gonna follow up with the therapist? That is exactly what he should do. You know what I'm saying? Queen, she was not about to pay for his therapy. She not about to do that. She was doing that to help him get started. Thank you. Everything's so crispy. I want what's that? Trudy Bank. But I want all the women that had a problem or hold on, I can't. Girl, wait a minute. I'm trying to get this moved up so I can see it. Let me put it on the thing. I want Trudy Bank, but I want all the women that had a problem or content creators. It won't go up. I can't see it. Hold on, let me go over here. It won't go up. Thank you. Oh, I want Trudy back. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I want her back too. But I don't know, y'all. How y'all really feel about that? Like, where are y'all really at with it? Because I feel like Love Marriage Huntsville is over. I feel like it's over. And then I can't get over Carlos King. I cannot get over Carlos talking crazy about content creators. Kim Power got him all the way together. Kim Power said, "I've been here before you. Check me when I was at Kim Power Radio in my interview with Oprah before you were even thinking about being on the Oprah Winfrey Network." He will not air any clips. Yep, because it will all trigger something. Mm, I'm just ready. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I do think that I will watch the first 2 episodes, right? And I will see how it goes, and I may be out because I don't think I can do it. I just don't think I can do it. I don't. We got Real Housewives of Atlanta coming on um, Sunday. This is going to be fantastic. Just because I invite you to a family dinner freaking Thanksgiving doesn't mean I want you picking up my child unannounced. Girl, now you say that. Say that. Yeah, he did say he spent the holidays and he thought everything was cool and all of that. There's some more I want to talk to you all about it, but I think we've all seen it. We all know the gist of it. Um, I'm not here for, I mean, I hope, I will say this. I hope and I pray that they all get the help that they need. That's what I hope and pray for. Because needs some help if he gonna stay with a woman who's still married to a man, right? Trish and her husband definitely they have a bond, right? Oh, you know what made me upset? Let me tell you what made me upset about the whole thing. It this This made me mad. Not mad, but it really, I was like, this is crazy. You remember the part where Queen Sheba said, hold that thought. Do you mind if I bring a third party in? Right? I'm sitting here like, oh, you know, I'm ready. And then he said, what you gonna who you gonna bring in? One of my old ladies? And I could see the aggravation on her face. She was like, we're gonna go to commercial. And I'm like, oh ladies, you been with Trish since you were 17. You got an old lady in the seventh grade that you want to bring up? Thank you, MIC Living. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. So you bringing somebody from the seventh grade up? Like, why would you say something like that? Why would you say something? But that was just my little quirk. You know how it is. Yes. You know how it is, Miss Lace, like when you just irritated and anything that they say doesn't make sense. That's how I am. So I just stay away from it. But I hope that when he said that he realizes that they don't care, and he said we just been together for so long, I realized in that moment, I said this is really tough for him. And this is probably another reason why this divorce hasn't happened. He is very childlike and lacks common sense. I left my kids but moved down. Child, that is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like the way the text message go, the fact that she's so immune to his text messages lets me further know that he's been doing that. Could you imagine somebody sending you some text like that? I would lose my mind. But for me to have a response like when he said something about her father is unalive, she was like, yeah, he's not here anymore. He's not here anymore. That let me know that this has been going on. Because if somebody send you one of them texts, you're going to go bat crazy. And he and Trish argue like they are still 17 and 18 because that's all they knew. That's why I said seventh grade. When he talking about um one of my women, one of my women from the past, she got to be somebody from the seventh grade. You've been with Trish ever since you was 17, 18. Oh my God. What time is it? Okay, y'all. I think we did good. I think we did good. I realize now the melatonin has kicked in. I'm not going to be able to do the hot topics, but I might try to get up and do them later. I want to thank all 668 of y'all for getting up and being on this live. I knew it would be people here. I'm not gonna lie, I knew it would be people here, but I didn't know it'd be all of you all. And I'm just grateful. Wait a minute, what you say? She said something about me. Oh, oh, yeah, y'all, I got to go because it's about to get rough. Same. I feel that Melody will be in their mouths. She's gone. She wasn't shocked because she knew that when he was sending himself to go off, it was all set up. Y'all act like y'all didn't watch them try the same stunt on Melody. What you talking about? You talking about what you call them? What's her name? Stormy. Girl, I come. Yeah, come. Sorry, I am. I'm about to, honey. I I hope that like I said, I wish them nothing but therapy. I wish them therapy. That's what I wish. And I want to thank y'all. Like I said, I want to thank y'all for uh, being here. And I'm not going to do this often, but I feel like I need to talk to you all about everything. Thank you to all of my super chats. Thank you. I love you too. I love y'all. Thank you to everyone who made a contribution to the channel. Um, I was thinking, I don't know. What do y'all feel about if I had a behind the wall? Would you all mind that? And what would you want to talk about? Because I have to be, and I think if I do a behind the wall, I'm going to do it a little different because I might have to do it a little different. I love y'all too. Yeah. Girl, I just got off work. I ain't even going to bed. I'm getting ready to go to sleep because I got to go to work tonight. So, and and then and then I just really want to do my stuff like when what you call them comes on Sunday, when the Housewives, I don't want to be at work because I want to do it. So when I get off work, I'm gonna have to do. Y'all gonna won't get that till I get off work. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Girl, that marriage medicine drives me crazy. But I'm gonna think about it. Y'all know how I feel about behind the wall and y'all paying fees or whatever. If that's something y'all are comfortable with, I'll think about it. I know I said I wouldn't, I didn't want to do it, but I do want to have something exclusive. I do want to have something exclusive because I can't always do a Zoom. I can't always do a Zoom. And if I do something exclusive like that, I want to do it where it makes sense. You know, when I have, oh, I do have one other thing to talk about. And see, this is what I'm talking about. This should go behind the wall. Listen to this before I go. I know people have left, but they may come back. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Where is it? Where is it? This is about Bell Collective. So I was talking to, hold on, let me find it. Found it. I work in the nuclear field. We can talk about that in a minute. Like we're gonna talk about that later, Blossom. So y'all remember when I was telling y'all that Melanie Sanders, who I interviewed on here, I had checked in with Mel. Mel is top of the line, top of the freaking line, right? Top of the line. She, child, I don't know why they didn't pick Melanie for Bell Collective. She and her boyfriend had interviewed for Bell Collective, right? And he is a New York real estate developer. They are developing things in Birmingham. She said they had brought 5 black investors to the city. And she said that they all know this. But this is the kicker, child. They doing all kind of stuff over there. Mel and her man, they doing all kind of stuff. Not Melody, but Melanie, okay? Baby, she said this at the end. She said, someone in that group probably doesn't want me in the mix. I'm thinking, and I have been told. So it's somebody over there on Bell Collective who is jealous. Thank you, Turtle. I know who it is. I know. I'm not gonna say it because I'm too sleepy, and my speech might. Y'all, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Sweet Essence said it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Look, I didn't say it, but Roblox player did. I didn't say it, but Jamaica did. Baby. Wait a minute. I see somebody said something. I gotta go. Let me go. Hold on. Let me see this last thing. I'm gonna go. We already know. But the thing is this. He oh they I can't. This is why we need to be behind the wall. This is the very reason because I cannot say this out here. Because every time I get to talking about something, I'll be like, it's just for your ears only. Then it get out into the internet. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Because I got so much to say. But we're gonna talk about it later on, right? Y'all, thank you so much for being here this morning. I appreciate you all so much. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm getting ready to go. Y'all have a good morning. I'm going to say good night, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Y'all go like this video on your way out. Bye, y'all. She said, yes, I'll be in the back.